Okay, Aaron Warner again down here talking with Diane down here at Anytime Fitness, and we just got through the 6-week transformation challenge. And so Diane, I'm just gonna share a little bit about how I met you. You walked in on the last day to get in, and never seen you before in my life. You just started asking, you know, what do I need to get in? And I told you, and we talked about getting in, joining my Epic team, or just doing it on your own. You thought you wanted to do it on your own. And then we talked a little bit, and you decided you wanted to get onto the Epic team, but you made a declaration that was kind of surprising. You were kind of like Babe Ruth pointing into the bleachers saying you're about to hit a home run. And you told me, you said, you know, I'm going to win this thing, right? I looked at you like, okay, lady, I've heard it all before. Let's hear it. And then you told me something about yourself, so why don't you pick it up there? What'd you tell me?
I was on Sally, Jesse, Raphael 22 years ago, and I did a weight loss challenge with them and lost 30 pounds. And the best weight loss for the 5 people that were on there. So.
And so you won, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for people who don't know who Sally Jesse Raphael is, she was a daytime talk show host or afternoon talk show host, very much like Oprah Winfrey. She did a lot of things like that, and her show was in New York?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay. And so you had a little bit of experience with this. That was a 12-week challenge.
Yes.
And you lost 30 pounds. This is a 6-week challenge.
Right.
22 years later, and how much did you just lose in 6 weeks?
26 pounds.
You just lost 26 pounds in 6 weeks, which is mind-blowing for me.
Yeah.
Because I've only ever had one other person lose over 20 pounds in the 3 challenges that we've done here. It was Ken, and you almost caught him. I mean,
almost.
that was, well, even more impressive. It's just harder. I mean, not to be sexist and stir the pot, but it's harder for women to lose weight than it is for men. So, you know, basically you set a record that, again, is very Babe Ruth-like. It's going to be hard for any ladies to break that one. So why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you thought of this challenge?
I love the challenge because, you know, you come in here and you see everybody working out, and everybody's looking for something different during this challenge, but you could set your own individual goal, and whatever you were trying to look for, Aaron would push you, you know, like you'd push us. Like I was trying to do weight loss, somebody else might be trying to get strength, and you just pushed us overall with everything, but a little more for me for weight loss and a little more for somebody else for strength training or whatever. But the challenge was really great because everybody's here to work hard. You're here for an hour, which is nothing, an hour a day. You know, and I loved it. It was awesome.
So the fact that you lost 26 pounds in 6 weeks compared to 30 pounds in 12 weeks, what do you think the difference is there? And you can't say me because it's not me.
I think coming and you have the group to support you, you know, everybody kind of supporting each other.
But were you working harder compared to the Sally Jesse competition?
Yes, because when you come to the gym on your own, I come to the gym, I have no problem, but I'll get on the treadmill and I'll start working out hard, then I'll say, okay, let's watch a movie, and I'm watching, you know, a show that I've missed or a movie,
right.
And I'm not working as hard as I could because I'm like, oh, I'm tired today, I just don't want to do it. Or I get on the weights and I'm like, you know what, we'll just work out harder tomorrow. But here you have to give it, you know, 100% every day, and if you don't, you know, you can't just sit down and you can't, you know,
right.
And you're not going to pay for something, you know, and just sit down. So this kind of gives you a little more motivation, you know?
Yeah, so now 30 pounds in 12 weeks is still really impressive. 26 pounds in 6 weeks is phenomenal. And I know that most of that is your nutrition. So
yes.
What did you do for nutrition last time and this time? What were the differences?
Well, I don't remember so much last time, but I did do zone diet bars. The diet did work for me, obviously, but I was much younger, so I think my metabolism was faster. I think that just everything, you know, it was different. But this time, I switched out. Like I go to Panera, which I love Panera, and I'm not giving it up. I love my Panera, but I like to have bagel when I work, and I work 2 to 3 days a week, and I'll get a bagel before work, and now I'm doing protein shakes instead. So I get the energy. And then I eat during the day, I'll have like peanut butter and crackers or fruit, or I make up chicken. I have like a little bag of chicken. I eat I have vegetables, salads, everything in a bag so I can kind of eat.
Yeah,
all
and
day
you were
long.
very, very disciplined, but there was also something that you enjoyed on the weekends from time to time. What was that?
My favorite pizza place back home. I go get pizza. I always get pizza
Let's
and
give them a
fries.
plug. Where's your favorite pizza place?
Changes Pizza.
Where is it?
Changes Pizza in Leominster.
Changes Pizza?
Oh my God, the best.
In
So-
Leominster?
Yeah, in Leominster, Mass. Oh my God, they're so good.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm eating like half the small pizza and a few fries just to kind of get, I don't know, recharge. Just go, okay, all right, you can do this another week. Just like my reward, you know. So that seemed to work. And that was all
Yeah.
I'd need. And it's, you know, I used to in the past, you eat one day and then you're eating more and you're like, oh, screw it, I'll just the whole weekend, you know. But this time I was good.
Okay, excellent. So now, in the spirit of Sally Jesse and talk show host, I just want to ask you, were there any other struggles going on in your life that you had to deal with as you went through this challenge? Because there are a lot of people who are going to say, you know, I can't do the challenge right now because I got this struggle. Like Sean, we just got done interviewing him.
Yeah.
His wife had breast cancer. He thought he was going to back out. Turned out the best thing for him to do was to get in and do it anyway. So I'm wanting to reach people out there who might be facing personal struggles or relationship struggles or anything like
Yep.
that, and thinking, well, no, it'd be too hard.
No, it's probably the best thing because I have been going through a lot of relationship issues and just, I mean, I have besides the relationship issues, I have 2 children and a grandchild that live in Massachusetts and my daughter here, and just so much going on all the time that it's better to come here, focus on myself. It kind of gets me away from those problems for a little while, you know, so I'm not thinking about those things because sometimes there's nothing you can do about those things. So to get away for a while, it's healthier for yourself to get away from them for an hour a day and focus on yourself so you're healthier, and then come back and kind of deal with them a little bit better. You know?
Absolutely. So not only are your numbers better, you know, you did way more push-ups, pull-ups. You lost 26 pounds for crying out loud. Do you have more energy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And you feel just more capable at work?
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, I was getting up to come to the gym. I had to get up at 3:30 in the morning and take a shower before I took class because I didn't know if I had to be, because I'm a nurse, I had to be in at work at 6:45. So I had to take a shower before, and then I just kind of wash up after. And so I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning and then working a 12-hour shift and then going home doing things and going to bed. So obviously a lot more energy,
Absolutely. Okay. All right. So we're into the 6 weeks. It's the weekend. You're going to be heading back to get some of that pizza and.
Definitely getting pizza
French
tonight. I'm definitely getting pizza tonight.
All
But,
right.
yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say you won the weight loss category. Congratulations, and thanks for sharing your good news.
Thank you.